All right, India's Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar has resigned from his post. In his resignation letter tendered to the President of India, he cited health reasons for stepping down as the Vice President. He'd recently undergone angioplasty at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, in New Delhi. Jagdeep Dhankhar's resignation came on a day when Parliament convened for the monsoon session. Shortly before he tendered his resignation, he allowed notice of motion for removal of High Court Judge Yashwant Verma over burnt wads of cash found at his residence. He mentioned it in the House and asked the Secretary General to take further necessary steps. The Vice President also administered the oath to new members of the upper house of the Indian Parliament, the Rajya Sabha. He also presided over the Business Advisory Committee meeting. His 5-year term as the 14th Vice President was supposed to end on the 10th of August 2027. Tendering his resignation, he expressed gratitude to President Draupadi Murmu for her unwavering support and described their working relationship as soothing and wonderful. He also thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi for cooperation, calling his support invaluable. All right, for more on this, we're now being joined live by Sandeep Ghosh. He is a political commentator and author. Thank you so much for joining us on WION World is One.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling me.
Now, of course, this is a shock development. There are various reactions that are pouring in. Some saying there's more to it than meets the eye. What is your assessment of how things have unfolded?
See, with this government, with Narendra Modi's administration, you always expect the unexpected. If day one of the monsoon session brings such a surprise, I shall only hold my horses to make any further predictions of what's in store in the next 1 month or so when the Parliament will be in session. There will be lots more surprises, I think. Though at the same time, I would not like to discount, at face value, Mr. Dhankhar's assertion about his health. It's known that he went through a cardiac problem, so sometimes families prevail over you to give up very high stress jobs, and no doubt being the chairperson of the Rajya Sabha is a very demanding and taxing job, and so that could well be the reason. But the timing and the manner certainly does raise our eyebrows, and as you said, there could be more to it than meets the eye. But I would probably wait a while more before speculating on names and on attributing reasons behind it.
Absolutely, as you mentioned, of course, the timing is something to be noted here as well. He chairs the Rajya Sabha. Of course, there are questions regarding what happens going forward, who takes over now. What's your assessment on that?
It'll take a while. I don't think it can be an automatic, it's not an automatic choice that he steps on today and you have a new vice president elected tomorrow. It'll have to go through the motions. But it is not just the choice of the vice president. If this is going to trigger a series of changes in the government or in the political, circles, that is what people are, I think, waiting for with anticipation, because there were talks about changes both in the cabinet as well as in the BJP's top leadership, with the new president election being due. And it's been a long time since Mr. Modi has shuffled his top deck. So quite a few changes, and there are, within BJP, as in any party, some power equation and go through readjustments. And this is, I suppose, the best time, when there are a lot of things happen, a lot of things waiting to happen for those sort of changes. So this could just be the first in the series of, other movements. And that's what I think people are waiting to see, rather than who gets elected as the vice president.
All right. Well, Mr. Ghosh, thank you so much for joining us on WION World is One with all of your insights on this. Of course, how things pan out in the days to come, that's something that remains to be seen. I'm sure there'll be lots more to discuss then. Thank you so much for now.
Thank you. Thank you, pleasure.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.